Virgo. This is your message for January. I almost said December. It's not for December. It's for January, for the upcoming new year, 2026. I invite you to stay and take what resonates, leave what does not. This is my only account, and I'm never going to reach out first. So let's get you some messages, what you need to know and what you need to hear for this upcoming new year. We will find out. Ooh. And one more. This one. Yeah. Okay. Virgo, you are in plan mode right now. You're like really planning a lot. I see maybe like a move is coming up or financial planning. Something is really in the works here. And you're thinking about like long-term sticking around in this place. So if you've just opened up a 401k or if you just put a down payment on a home, it's like you want to put your roots down. You're being very logical, as you are, Virgo. But I also see that there's almost this like lack of belief in yourself, I want to say. The Emperor here is taking ownership and authority of your own life and your ability to create the lifestyle that you desire. I don't know. Wow, that was weird. To desire. And I feel like something is spooking you, or something is making you feel like you don't have all the tools to make this reality possible. There might be a lack of balance right now. Maybe a lack of support. Maybe financially, this was a stretch to put this down payment here, or maybe savings are sparse, I don't know. But it seems like you feel like there's this imbalance somehow. In the past, I see you were very burdened. I think you were working really hard to make ends meet, maybe financial struggles. This could also be just having to care for so many people. So maybe this is like the first thing that you're doing for yourself, and it's exciting, but part of you feels this responsibility to kind of pick up other people's things. Take that if it resonates. But I see you here, you're in this pause mode, like pausing from making any major decisions. You've made the preliminary decision, but anything beyond that, it's kind of overwhelming to think about what's being asked of you. As you're creating this future for yourself, it's like, I think maybe you, in the back of your mind, was thinking, well, one day I'll be making all these decisions, but I don't know that you knew that this would come so quickly. And now here you are being kind of forced into this mentality of like groundedness and stability and growing the crops to fruition. It's like you're finally having to implement some of these strategies to get here. And I think part of you feels like you don't have all the tools or the skills to do that. Well, I do see that luck is on your side. The Wheel of Fortune here this is almost like a hand-delivered gift to 2026. It's saying, Virgo, take some bold action, take some steps to improve your lifestyle. Maybe if it's really good right now, it could get even better. Do you believe, Virgo, that you're deserving of good things even if you don't work hard for them? I see. You feel left out, like you're missing out on something. Maybe you feel like you're leaving people behind by choosing yourself or by choosing this reality. And maybe this feeling of deserving is sort of a wound to some degree, like needing to care for other people and sacrificing your desire to benefit someone else. Part of you feels almost this, like you don't feel this abundance or this luck. You feel almost guilty that you're pursuing something for your gain. And I think Spirit might be asking you to notice that, any feelings of inadequacy or any feelings of being undeserving, or any false narratives that you've been following that say that you need to struggle to be successful. I think in 2026, you're going to be learning that stability is possible. And you don't have to break your back over it. Maybe you actually broke your back. Maybe you're recovering. I don't know. Maybe. But you know what? You don't need to struggle to the point where you're so burned out and depleted to be successful and to call that a good day of work. Sometimes you can just be hand-delivered gifts and you can reap the benefits. Virgo, I think this is also going to be a very intuitive time period for you this upcoming year. I think you're very intuitive, and I think you even sensed that this time period was coming and that this time period would be asking a lot of you to bring some of these false narratives to the surface and to unlearn some behaviors that have kept you in this minimization, in this needing to be small. You don't need to be small, Virgo. Like, your mind is expanding, your lifestyle is expanding, and this is all a gift to you. So I hope you feel that you can accept that, because 2026 looks really fruitful for you. Virgo, I hope you're taking care of yourself, and Happy New Year. See you next time.